would help if I turned my microphone on. I was talking and apparently just didn't have my mic turned on, so I apologize. Yeah, today we're returning to the Pokemon Generation Nuzlocke, playing Generation 2. We finished Generation 1, Pokemon Yellow, on Tuesday night, and moving into Pokemon Yellow, or Pokemon Crystal now. I don't know if this game is too loud or not. I'm just going to slightly adjust this. It's loud in my head. I was planning on going live a little earlier, but I was having some troubles with the game, getting it to run properly. I cannot get the rare candies to work at the moment, so I will continue trying to figure out why that's not working, so that I can avoid the grinding aspect of this, so we can just get into the game. Hopefully I don't have too much problems getting that working by the end of this stream, but I'll figure that out off camera. I'm not going to bother doing it now. But yeah, I did have a, let me just pull something up here. God, I love Gen 2 music. Did I not save? Oh, I didn't save it. I'm a dumb. Why didn't I save it? I also didn't do this. I am so unprepared for this stream. It's not even funny. You'd think I'd be so ready for it. I've been sitting here on my desk for like half an hour. Sorry, I gotta close the game. I gotta open it in this. Pokemon Crystal. I don't want to change any of that. I want to change impossible evolutions so I can avoid the trades. So any trade Pokemon I can still get. I'm not changing any randomizations. Miscellaneous tweaks. Fastest text. Give me that. Select this patch game you were randomized and use the black and white experience system. This system gives XP in a different way, rewarding players for beating high level Pokemon with lower levels. I don't care about that. Is there something in here that lets me modify items? Actually, I guess I should, one sec, do this. Oh, no. Blit. So this is what I'm trying. I'm using the randomizer to just get rid, like I said, get rid of impossible evolutions down here. Standardized XP curves. No. I was just kind of hoping there would be like a setting in here that would let me maybe do something with the rare candies, but I don't understand why the rare candy cheats aren't working. They worked so easily on the yellow version, but I'm not randomizing anything else. This isn't a randomizer playthrough. Field items unchanged. I guess I just do that. What did I just called this generation? So Generation Crystal. So I know that this is the hacked version. No, I don't want to create that. Done. Okay. So now, this one. So I did add. Oh, they're not even here anymore. Well, that makes a lot of sense. Where was the rare candy code? Okay, so if I put, it says I only need to put one of these numbers in. So add new code, rare candy. Oops. I'm gonna uncheck that for a second. That's in there. Okay, so I gotta go through this again. Anyway, I might as well just start then. I'll switch this back over to this screen and turn my webcam back on and capture this one. Yes, there we go. All right. So welcome to Pokemon Crystal. I'm gonna be playing as a girl because girls are based, and I decided after I struggled a lot with trying to come up with food-based names in my last run in Yellow that I was gonna use the wiki roulette instead to come up with names. So I already have a name for my starter randomized. So once we get into that, you guys can see what it is. Why is that a Gyarados? It was a Wooper last time. I didn't tell it to randomize anything. Did I accidentally have a randomized setting on? I look, but they don't give you the name for Crystal, isn't that what? Because like in first gen, they let you choose red and blue, and it's weird that they don't let you name her Crystal in this one. Yes, my very own adventure is about to begin. Let's go. I'll be seeing you later. All right, so I'm gonna quickly save it. Just do a quick safety save as well. Make sure there's nothing in my inventory. Okay. Nothing there, nothing there. If I click this, close that, does it put it into my inventory? Yeah, so this is what it does. It fills my inventory with rare candies instead of the opposite. So I don't know if maybe I need to make the rare candies be in the last slot of my inventory. So maybe we can try that. So get rid of this one and then actually turn that off and reset the ROM. I was really hoping that I could have this done before I actually started the game, but it's really being a prick about it. Okay, so my bag is empty. I'm not gonna turn it on right now. I'm just gonna play the game. Okay, what do you got to say? Oh, Hidden. Elm was looking for you. He said he wanted you to do something for him. Oh, I almost forgot. Your Pokemon gear is back from the repair shop. Here you go. Ba ba da ba 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 ba. Boop 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 boop. It's essential if you want to be a good trainer. Oh, the day of the week isn't set. You mustn't forget that. What is today? Today's Thursday. Yes. Spring forward, fall behind. Is it late? No. Yes? Yes. Sure, whatever. Yes, I know how to use my phone. You're gonna tell me how to use it anyway. Who's this frickin' lady? Good evening, Hidden. I'm visiting. Have you heard? My daughter is adamant about becoming Professor Elm's assistant. Wait, your daughter? Is Lyra in Crystal? Well, I don't know if her name is Lyra in this, but like, is the person who is supposed to be Lyra? Is she there in the regular games, or is she only in this game? Alright, well. I know I can go into the Professor Elm's. Pikachu is an evolved Pokemon. I was amazed from Professor Elm's findings. He's so famous for his research on Pokemon evolution. Sigh. I wish I could be a researcher like him. So is that her daughter? Is that who that's supposed to be? This is Elm's house. I don't think there's anybody in Elm's house. Oh, wait. Hi, Hidden. One sec. I'm sorry, guys. Some stuff came up. I was not expecting to be gone for that long. Oh, jeez. Okay. What was I doing? This button. Oh, God. Shh. Alright, where are my controllers? Here we go. When he's caught up in his Pokemon research, he even forgets to eat. Sounds like me. When I grow up, I'm going to help my dad. I'm going to be a great Pokemon professor. Stuck. Okay. So, we're going to pick our starter Pokemon here. Hidden. There you are. I need to ask you a favor. I'm conducting new Pokemon research right now. I was wondering if you could help me with it. You see, I'm writing a paper that I want to present to the conference, but there are some things I don't quite understand yet. So, I'd like you to raise a Pokemon that I recently caught. Yeah. Thanks. You are a great help. When I announce my findings, I'm sure we'll delve we'll delve a bit deeper into the many mysteries of Pokemon. You can count on it. Ding dong. Oh, hey, I just got an email. Okay. Hey, listen. I have an acquaintance called Mr. Pokemon. He keeps finding weird things and raving about his discoveries. Anyway, I just got an email from him saying that this time it's real. It is intriguing, but we're busy with our Pokemon research. Wait. I know. Hidden. Can you go at my place? I want you to raise one of these Pokemon contained in these balls. You'll be that Pokemon's first partner, Hidden. Go on, pick one. Alright, I don't know who to pick. My typical starter is usually... God, I don't know. I really like all of the Gen 2 starters. I like Meganium. I like Feraligatr, even though he does suffer from the same problem that Gyarados suffered from in Gen 1, where he's a physical attacker, but there aren't a lot of physical water moves. Or there aren't any physical water moves because they're all special still in this generation. Meganium's really good if you're planning on doing like a bulky stall kind of team, because it gets both Reflect and Light Screen. It also gets Poison Powder and Leech Seed, so you can just kind of wall out the opponent with screens and health regeneration. It's really strong. And then there's Cyndaquil, who does have the opposite effect of Totodile, where, well, I guess in this game it doesn't really necessarily matter because fire is special as well, but in future games it kind of affects him because he's a special attacker and all of his attacks, or all the fire moves that he kind of gains, are physical. Yeah, in later gens, once they do the physical special split, he gets. So in this game it's not super important because he learns Flame Wheel, he learns I'm not sure what else he actually learns, to be completely honest with you. I'm gonna quickly pull up the Pokedex, Gold and Silver Pokedex. Cyndaquil, what does he get? So he gets Ember, Flame Wheel, and then Flamethrower. Those are his only fire moves. I really like Cyndaquil. Cyndaquil was the starter that I first went with the first time I played through Silver version. So I think for nostalgia's sake, I'm going to pick Cyndaquil again. I think that's what I'm going to go with. I'm going to take the Cyndaquil. You'll take Cyndaquil, the fire Pokemon. I think that's a great Pokemon too. I received the Cyndaquil. So now I can pop this open. Whoops. And choose Cyndaquil as my starter. There he is. Little Cyndaquil. Where? Make him a little bigger. Oh god, he's all He's all over the place. Just trying to line them up. There we go. Cyndaquil is in our party. I would love to give myself a nickname. So as I mentioned before I went on, I went away for a little bit, I will be using the Wiki Roulette to come up with random names for my Pokemon, because I'm terrible at coming up with names otherwise, and I think of like a theme to do. Like in Pokemon Yellow I did do food, but as soon as it got to actually naming them, I couldn't think of a freaking food that started with any of the letters that I needed. I went with like the basic stuff that I could remember. So this one I'm gonna do Wiki Roulette. So my first roulette, as soon as I opened the page, I got the name Mercedes. I'm not sure if that's how it's pronounced, but it is a genius of flower weevils in the beetle family. There are at least 3 described species. Interesting. So I don't know if this is gonna fit, but I'm gonna call him Ammer. Maybe it will fit. Yeah, it's gonna be just good. Mercedes. So that is our Cyndaquil. So in the Nuzlocke tracker, I started with fire. Add him to the party. Perfect. Cherry Grove, the next city over. It's almost the direct route. There's no, you can't miss it. But just in case, here's my phone number. So there is one thing that they added in this game, was the ability to call trainers and potentially get rematches with them. A lot of the time they just call you to tell you about their Rattata, that's 1%, and how it lost to a Metapod or some shit. But the occasional trainer does call you and offer you items. And sometimes they call and request battles. Yeah, give me a potion. Cool. Hi. Okay, so my pack contains the potion. Now, I'm going to save it here, and I'm going to see, yeah, save over my other file that I was testing on, do this, and I'm going to turn on this cheat, which I believe I set to be slot 17 on my rare candies. Now, I don't know if I need to reset. I might need to reset. So let's reset. How many more times can I say the word reset? Continue. Hidden. Now let's see. The cheat is on. It did not give me rare candies. So I don't know if that means I need to have... Is it on? It is. That one. Is that why it didn't come on? Because I didn't close out of it yet. Yellow version was so easy to get the cheats to work. It was like one thing and then it just worked. Why is the Crystal version being such a pain in my butt? No. Do I need... Now I don't know if that's the wrong code. Let's just put this one in here. 120 BD or B8 D5. So that's the same number of all these. Right? 120 D8 D5, 120 B8. Okay, no, they do change. So do I need to put the whole code, or is it only one of them? We should... So now you're ready, beat Baron by the punch in the code and you're good to go. We should add that Wally's should be nice and clean. I just feel like I'm missing something. Like, it's... does it need to be this entire line of code? pack. No, see, that one didn't do anything either. So it seems like only the... Yeah, because that looks like it's two separate codes. So... Oh. Game froze. Man, this first stream into this game is just absolutely atrocious. Okay. Nope. Still didn't like that one. But if I put it as... Is this one, this one's this one. If I put that one in... Okay, that one didn't do anything either. I feel like I'm just doing something wrong here. Just give me like 4 fucking rank 80s. It worked, so... Why is there a Pokeball up here now? Uh-oh. Oh, it doesn't exist. Alright, cool. I think I glitched something. Okay. I don't know what's happening. Where's my mom now? Why? Oh, there she is. Right, I talked to you. This is so frustrating. What is different about... Like, I don't know what's different about this. Oh well. I guess I'll be grinding for a little bit until I can figure this out. But like I said, I'll try and do it off camera later, maybe tomorrow morning before I go to work. But for now, we are going into Route 29. Now, we don't actually have Pokeballs yet, so I can't... The Nuzlocke has not actually started until I get back from Professor Mr. Pokemon's with the mysterious egg. Now this will not count as my first encounter on this route. And like I mentioned in at the end of Pokemon Yellow, the Pokemon that I caught in Yellow but didn't actually use in battle, how did I miss that? What the hell? Even though I didn't use them in battle, that means I can still catch them. So I did catch a Rattata in my Yellow playthrough, but because I never actually used it in battle means it's still available for me to grab on this route, on this game. I'm hoping getting a Rattata would actually be pretty good, pretty early, because it does... Hyper Fang and Super Fang are really useful, especially against Whitney's Pokemon, because her Miltank is a tank, and having like a Hyper Fang to like reduce its like half its HP instantly it will be great. Now I'm trying to remember where all the hidden items are, but I'm kind of drawing blanks on them. Sorry. Sorry about that. Just had unexpected company showing up. Of all days. Of all days for everybody to come downstairs and try talking to me about stuff and getting me involved in things. The day that I'm like in the middle of trying to stream. But so I'm just running away from these encounters right now because I don't really need to. I guess I could be leveling up. Hi. What are you doing? Were you outside? Were you outside? So I bought this little monster a cage and put it outside my bedroom window so that he can go in and out of the house. We just got to figure out a way to kind of connect the cage and the window so that he can't actually escape, but he can still get out and, you know, sit in the sun and get some fresh air, because he is, ever since he snuck out the other day, he broke through the bathroom window. He's been freaking out. He wants to be outside all the time. And it's frustrating. Like, if you've been watching any of the streams, you've been probably hearing him screaming in the background. Because he wants to go outside. Most of the time, if I play with him and get him a little worked up, he's usually pretty fine. He gets tired out, but sometimes he's just inconsolable about it. Now, I will say, I wanted to say this. I didn't know you could catch Poliwag on this route. At night, I guess it's a crystal only encounter, but that Poliwag that popped up just a little bit earlier, like, really surprised me. I was not expecting that. Zubat, I'm aware you can catch at night. Although I was probably expecting more of an not Ariados, Noct Hoot. That's the one I'm looking for. But Poliwag, I didn't know Poliwag existed on this route. Now, if I open up this, I can't find my mouse. Route 29. So this would be Route 30. I can get Meryl on this route? Does Meryl require... Hi. Are you going to distract me from my stream again? Is this stream going to be an hour long of me only playing the game, and then the rest of it's going to be me not on screen? Yeah, is Meryl specifically... I don't even think there's water on this route. How can you catch a Magikarp? I don't know. Oh well. This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. Hidden received a mystery egg. I know a couple who run a Pokemon daycare service. They gave me that egg. Did they? I was interrupted, so... Sorry, I was interested, so I sent it mail to Professor Elm. For Pokemon evolution, Professor Elm is the authority. Even Professor Oki recognizes that. If my assumption is correct, Professor Elm will know it. Aha, so you're hidden. I'm Oak. You know, when I was a kid, I thought his name was Okay. Like, I didn't realize you pronounced it like oak, like the oak tree. I always was like, oh, I'm okay, or I'm... I don't know, that's a funny story, though. And I also have another funny story regarding my brother. I don't know if I talked about it during my playthrough of Yellow. But my brother's 4 years younger than me, and when we first got Red and Blue, I can't remember what year that was. I think it was the same year the games came out, which would have been 98? 97? Because Yellow came out in 98, so I think they came out in 97. But he was pretty young, so he didn't know what was happening through the opening part of the game. So my mom was like, "Oh, just help your brother." And I'm like, "Yeah, you just have to hit A. Just hit A, skip through all the text. You don't need to worry about it." So it gets to the point where you have to name your character. So he just keeps hitting A. So for the entire first playthrough of his character was just the capital A's all the way through. And when I saw that, I still, I don't know why that memory sticks in my head so well. But I just remember sitting in the kitchen with him at our house growing up, and his character and his starter Pokemon just all A's, because he didn't realize he could come up with nicknames at the time. I have to get back to Goldenrod and usual. I'm counting on you. No, I've been really looking forward to playing through second gen, despite all of its glaring problems that it has. It has a special place in my heart. It is the most nostalgic game that I of the Pokemon games. It was the first game that I ever actually completed the Pokédex, and it was probably the game that I played through the most. Like, I had so many. I just kept making new files. I kept playing it differently. I was obsessed with my copy of Silver version. I think I played it to the point where the internal battery died, and I lost all of my saves, and I could never do it again. At that time, I was young, so I didn't realize that I could probably get the battery replaced and then keep playing it, but I don't know whatever happened to it. I think we ended up selling it or giving it away to like a pawn shop or something, because I do not have the copy anymore. I wish I did, but I have the virtual version of it on my DS. Not that I play that anymore, but you can also just buy ROMs whenever you want, or you can download these ROMs. So on my totally legal Game Boy, and I was trying to teach my ex's son how to play Pokemon on my Game Boy to some success, but so I'm pretty sure if I booted up my Game Boy that's on my shelf behind me there, his file would still be on there. I don't even know how far he got. I think he got to at least the first gym. So now we're gonna have to battle a rival. Now, I didn't level my Pokemon up, so this might be... I might go back up to Route 30 and just get to level 6. Just so I get my signature starter move. Do I get it at that level? What level do I learn my first... Oh, I learned Smokescreen at 6. I forgot that I don't learn Ember till level 12. Alright, just... hurry up. Poliwag, cool. Just what I wanted to run into. Please don't no water gun this early. Ah, it was Bubble. Well, I gotta run from this. I'm not gonna be able to kill this before it kills me. Just give me like that Spinnerack. Give me a Spinnerack. Zubat works fine. Oh, he crits me. Gay. Meow. What are you doing? I think he wants to play. He wants me to play with him now. I really don't think this stream's gonna go anywhere. I was hoping to at least maybe get to Violet City tonight, but I don't think that's gonna happen now, because I've got about half an hour before I have to start getting ready for bed, because work starts early. Oh, come on, that didn't level me up. That's why I want the rare candy, so I don't have to do this. Now there's Hoot Hoot. Let's go back up and grind a little bit more. Does this thing no growl? I don't think. Oh, it does no growl. Ugh. Grinding fucking sucks. Alright, come on. Freaking lower my attack a second time. This is why the XP all is so good in later generations when they. I don't like that they just give it to you, but I do like that it's an option that you can kind of like turn it on or turn it off. Especially in like some ROM hacks where you can get it, and some ROM hacks also just have like the Pokemon sell rare candies. All right. Does this guy give me anything? I know he gives you like the. Oh, he gives me the map, doesn't he? He gives me the map app for my thing. You know, all my years of playing second gen, I don't think I've ever surfed out to that guy on that island. The green guy on the island there. Okay, yeah, thank you. Alright, let's deal with our rival. Mercedes has what? What item do you have? Is it? I think he just has a berry, okay. Okay, so I'm pretty speedy. I got 14 speed. I love this rival music. What a waste. A wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. Alright, hit him with a smoke screen so he has less chance of hitting me. He knows. He does know Leer, okay. So I'm gonna get some damage onto him. Oh god, that's so small. Okay, he's missed 2 now, that's good. The hell was that noise? Okay, he hit me with that one. So he's got one less, he's got defense down, so I should be able to out. Oh, that was a crit, that's not great. Got the berry. Now hopefully he gets a couple more misses. Nope. That's fine. Oh, come on. Tackle not having 100% accuracy kills me. I don't even know if that's true in this game. Alright, well we got that miss, so that was great. That's what we needed. We needed him to miss there so that we could get some extra damage in. Oh my god, my eye is so itchy. I'm sorry. My body's trying to tell me that it's time to pop another allergy medication into my face. Alright, level 7. Now, the Nuzlocke hasn't actually started yet because I still don't have Pokeballs. Yeah. My name is question mark. No, another story about this game. My first time playing through Silver version, I honestly thought that's what his name was. So when the police officer later at Professor Elm's lab asks you what his name is, I just entered 3 question marks because I didn't realize that they didn't give him a name. So for my first time playing through this game, he was just question mark, question mark, question marks. And I thought it was so weird that they named the rival that. But it was but later on I realized how dumb I was as a child, and realized that yes, they let you choose his name. I do like what they did in Heart Gold Soul Silver, and how you're like, oh, you see his trainer card, so that's how you know his name, instead of him actually telling you that it's question mark, question mark, question mark. So that was a good little change that they did in that game. In the remakes, I heard a Pokemon was stolen here. I was just getting some information from Professor Ohm. Apparently it was a young male with long red hair. What? You battled the trainer like that? Did you happen to get his name? Yeah, it was question mark, question mark, question mark. I think his name is Silver, right? Yeah, because the main character is Gold, so I'll just call him Silver for simplicity's sake. Where's R? There it is. Okay, so Silver was his name. Thanks for helping me in my investigation. Alright, now I give the egg to this guy. Hayden, this is terrible. Oh, yes. What was Mr. Pokemon's big discovery? Oh, shit. An egg? But, is it a Pokemon egg? If it is a great discovery. What? You also met Professor Oak and he gave you a Pokedex? That's incredible. He's superb at seeing the potential in people as trainers. Yeah, and he saw it in me. He knows what it takes to become a champion. You seem to be getting on great with that Pokemon too. You should take the Pokemon Gym Challenge. The closest gym would be the one in Violet City. The road to championship will be a long one. Before you leave, make sure that you talk to your mom. Oh man. Now this guy gives me Pokeballs. Use these on your Pokedex quest. Yeah, okay, cool. So now the run is officially started. Fucking an hour and a half after the stream started because stuff. Oh, the crazy lady that was in my house was gone now. Hello. Wow, that's a cute Pokemon. Where did you get it? Excuse me. So you're leaving on an adventure? Okay, I'll help too. But what can I do for you? This was also a cool feature. I know you get a little bit less money from the trainers, but having this bank comes in huge handy, like at the end game when you're trying to like buy 1,000 full restores and revives before going against the Elite Four. Okay. Now, I'm going to just go quickly get a drink of water and take some medication because my eye is on fire. So, bear with me for one moment. Let me finish over here and then I'll play with you, okay? Oh god, yeah. Dude, my allergies have been so bad lately. Just brutal. I've been taking like 2 pills every day, and or every night before bed. It's been helping me sleep because they knock me on my ass, but oh god, I was sneezing so much at work today. It was brutal. Alright, so the run is officially started. I have Pokeballs now, so we can catch our first encounter here on Route 29. After this guy tells me how to catch Pokemon. Because every game always has to have a dude that explains how Pokemon work. I'm just gonna speed through this because I don't really need to know how to catch Rattata. Yeah. Dude, use Pokeball. It doesn't help that I was also outside earlier, before I went on stream, with the cat, and was like rolling around in the grass with him, so that probably doesn't help my allergies all that much. Alright, what do we get? What is our first encounter? It's the Rattata. Alright. Let me pull this up real quick. Route 29, Rattata. Okay. Let's catch this Rattata. Don't kill it. Don't kill it. Don't. Okay, good. Pack. The other thing that I really liked about what this gen did was it split the item bag. So you could carry more than 20 items. Oh come on, you little prick. You can carry more than 20 items. Oh, and it organizes them into their categories, which makes them so much easier to find. Thank you. Okay. We caught our first Pokemon. This Pokemon's impressive vitality allows it to live anywhere. It also multiplies very quickly. It's almost like it's a rabbit or a rat. Alright, Wiki Roulette. Who is... Okay, so I just rolled Sony camcorders. So, I guess I'm going to be calling this Rattata the Sony. Not sponsored, by the way. I'm not sponsored by Sony. So, Sony. God, when was the last time they made these? 1987? Oh, that's the Handycam. What is like their most recent model? Does it tell you when it was made? 1995, 2009. 2009 was like their last one. Huh, interesting. Alright, so Sony is our Rattata. Alright, so now, well, I don't want to waste a potion on him, so I'm just going to go back to Professor Elm's lab and heal. And then I'm not going to bother trying to switch train. I'm just going to try to get my encounter at the other area, catch that, and then hopefully get to Violet City, and then I can, like I said, I can figure out the... Oh god, I would have loved a Hoot Hoot over a Rattata. I can figure out the rare candies afterwards, so I don't have to grind. Nobody wants to watch that. Also, I think I mentioned it in the last stream of Pokemon Yellow. If you're lucky, is this Route 30? This is Route 46. You can catch a Geodude up here, which makes Faulkner's Gym super easy. Where is 46? 46. I guess you could also catch a Phanpy, but I don't know if Phanpy learns rock moves early on. I know Geodude can. So let's see, what do I get? What am I gonna get up here? Geodude, Phanpy, or a Spearow. That's a Rattata, so that's a dupe. Can't get that one. from that. Give me the Geodude. Or a Fanpy. You know, I'll take a Fanpy. I don't know if I've ever used a Fanpy in a Donphan. There we go. Also, I'm just remembering, the first shiny I ever encountered was a shiny Geodude on this route, doing exactly what I'm trying to do now, is catch it before Violet City. I didn't know what shinies were when it showed up, but it was gold, and I ran away from it, because I'm an idiot. I was a child, and I didn't know what shinies were. I didn't notice that the sparkles went off of it, but I vividly remember it being gold, and I was like, that's weird. Why does it look like that? Like, I thought my Game Boy's battery was dying, or there was like a pixel, an issue wrong with like the screen, the color on the screen. God, I was stupid. How did I ever grow up to be who I am? Okay, now he's just gonna know Tackle and Defense Curl. So I'm just gonna quickly smoke screen him. And hopefully that he doesn't get as many hits on me, so I can just whittle him down. He is level 2, so I don't know if it's just worth trying to just throw a Pokeball at him now. I only have 3. So we'll try him at full health. See what happens. And no, he broke out. Okay. I'm gonna have to try to whittle him down. I might have to go through some berries and some stuff. That was a decent amount of damage. As long as he doesn't... Does he know Defense Curl yet? I can't remember when he learns it. So I'm not going to bother wasting any more Pokeballs on him right now. I only have 2 left, so I want to make sure that he's in a decent position to just be caught. Oh. Okay, that should be good. I don't want to risk another crit because I might kill him. And if you missed the beginning of the stream, I did roll a randomizer on this, use the randomizer app, sorry, to get rid of impossible trades, so I will be able to get him into a Golem without needing to do trade evolutions. Which will be good. Proud of their sturdy bodies, they bash against each other in a contest to prove who is harder. Ugh. Cool. Alright, give a nickname to Geodude. Before I do that, I'm going to quickly do this. He was captured. And did I do Rattata? Did I do Rattata properly? I didn't say I captured him. Okay. Add to party. I also realized that I didn't put them on the overlay, so I will quickly do that. Pokemon 2. Oops. There we go. Rattata. And Pokemon 3 is a Geodude. Not a Genosect. A Geodude. Okay, well, there's our party. I gotta make them a little bigger maybe, but that might probably looks okay for now. Okay, so Wiki Roulette. Who is our Geodude going to be named after? I don't know how to pronounce that. Abdurrahman al-Makudi was a grammarian from Morocco. What the hell is a grammarian? You gonna tell me what this means? So what is a grammarian? Person who studies and writes about grammar. Why did I look that up? Of course that's what it is. Interesting. That name's not gonna fit on here, so I'm just gonna call him. Can I put a dash? I can. Al-Makudi. I think that. Al-Makudi, the Geodude. Alright, cool. We got a Geodude. That's perfect. So I don't remember when. Oh, he doesn't even know Defense Curl, so I was getting worried for no reason. I don't know when he learns Rock Throw. I'm hoping it's early enough that I can use him in the gym. If not, I know I can still catch a Bellsprout on Route 31, and that will get me an in-game trade for Onyx in Violet City, which was another way that you can often bypass Violet Faulkner pretty easily if you happen to start with Chikorita and your starter is weak to the Faulkner's flying types. Now, I think in this game, the move that he gives you is Mud Slap, but I'm pretty sure all of his Pokemon know Quick Attack, or not Quick Attack, Gust, because he's just got Pidgey and Pidgeotto. Alright, you know what? Let's kill this thing, I guess. I don't really know why I'm fighting it, but it really didn't give me any experience, so it's not really worth it. Oh, it's raining outside. I was like, what is that noise? Well, I'm so glad I put that cat tower outside because it's gonna get wet already. Oh, come on. I just want to get to... I wanted to get one more encounter before I had to get off. Before I had to end the stream. Let me over here. I want to go catch... Hopefully... I can't catch the Zubat because I used Zubat already. I used Zubat very temporarily in my Pokemon Yellow run. He died within like 3 fights of me getting him. So, okay, Hoot Hoot is my encounter for this route. Perfect. This is Route 30. Hoot Hoot is not on this list. Why is Hoot Hoot not on this list? Hoot Hoot. There we go. Alright, abilities don't exist yet, so I can still drop his accuracy. Okay, doesn't hit me with that. I forgot to buy more Pokeballs, so I hope that I can catch him with like 1 Pokeball. Ugh, Andrew. Your allergy-riddled brain is not functioning properly. Okay. Don't crit. Okay. I should... Do I have... I only have 1. Let's risk it. Let's go for it. Let's get him. Oh! On the last shake. Well, I don't have an encounter on this route now. Alright, missed. Alright, let's just kill him. Gotta go buy more Pokeballs now beforehand. Don't kill me. Also, don't ruin my life more than you already have, Hoot Hoot. Thank you. Alright. Well, I know I came all the way up here, but I'm just gonna go back into town. 'Cause I'm an idiot. Pokeballs. I don't even have enough money. Let's buy 6. Just use all my money. Heal up. And I unfortunately will probably have to call the stream there. I know this wasn't as long or as exciting as I was hoping it would be, but I do have to go to sleep. So we'll end here in Cherry Grove. We've caught 3 Pokemon so far, I think, despite the issues that I've been having tonight. Getting 3 encounters already, especially one of them that being the one that I actually wanted, is pretty good. I think I'm in a good position to get on with the first leg of this Nuzlocke. Sorry, give me 1 second. yeah, I think I'm in a really good position right here with Al Mukudi, if that's how it's pronounced, going up against Faulkner and his birds. I don't need electricity to clip their wings. I can just chuck rocks at them, which is great. I'm really excited. I'm super excited just to play this again. It's been a very long time since I played a Gen 2 game. I did play through Heart Gold and Soul Silver probably a year or two ago, on my phone, which was a lot of fun. I did end up getting to Kanto, and then I think I accidentally erased my save file, and then I was just like, fuck it, I'm not playing it again. But yeah, this is gonna be exciting. I'm looking forward to experiencing it in this way again. So thank you for joining. Again, I apologize for the however long I was be right backing for, because so just unfortunate timing of a bunch of other stuff happening tonight. Yeah, hopefully I will be able to continue this. Let me look. When is oh god, my nose is... I'm sorry, I sound like shit. fucking allergies, dude. I would happily trade all of my environmental allergies for any kind of food allergy. Like, if I couldn't drink milk, who cares? I could easily avoid milk. I can't avoid outside. It's so gross. Okay, let's see, what did I say here? So Thursday, I'm gonna change that to Pokemon Crystal. Okay, so today was the last day for this week that I'm gonna be able to stream. So that's fine. Save. And so next week, what days do I have off next week? I don't even know. I'm probably gonna be off Tuesday, Wednesday next week again. Or no. Yes? No, I would have been off Tuesday, Wednesday this week. So I'm gonna be off Tuesday, Saturday next week. Hello. Hello, kitty. Also, I just realized it's not raining. That's just the sound of the leaves blowing in the wind. It's just very windy outside. I'm gonna mute that because I don't want to listen to it anymore. So yeah, next week I won't be able to do Monday night. I might be able to do Sunday. We'll probably try and do something Sunday. Let's go back here and let's make a new post. Create a new post. Okay, streaming. Anyway, I don't need to be live for this to happen. Yeah, so Sunday will be the next stream. I'll see if I can talk to Tom and see if he wants to try and continue our Soul Link with an Emerald, and what day he wants to try and do that, and then I'll be streaming more Crystal version for the days afterwards. I did mention that I do want to try and look into some other games. I'm not sure when that's going to start happening, but for now I'm just going to stick with playing this generation lock that I've started, because I'm enjoying it. So thank you again. Have a good night. I just realized Kevin said good night. Good night, Kevin. I'm sorry I didn't see your message earlier. Thank you for joining. Sorry about the ups and downs here for that. But yeah, I'll be live again on Sunday. Fingers crossed.